Nddc crisis, Akpabio reacts to Joy Nunieh'S sexual harassment allegation. Senator Godswill Akpabio, Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, has denied allegations of sexual harassment against him by Mrs. Joy Nunieh, a former managing director of the Interim Management Committee (IMC) of the Niger Delta Development Commission (Nddc). He described the allegations as corruption fighting back from those resisting the wind of change. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja yesterday, the minister was asked to respond to Dr. Nunieh'S sexual harassment allegation. Akpabio said, "As a minister of the Federal Republic, I can't talk about individuals. I am more concerned about what this administration can deliver to Nigerians and how to make sure Nddc delivers its mandate to the region. All of the rumbles you are hearing are because of the change that is coming. For the first time, the people will have a say on how their funds are used. Change is coming and they should be prepared for it." 18 billion naira was inserted into the Nddc budget for schools, yet they have no school to run. "Since I became a minister, I have only given out 2 contracts. The first was for the forensic audit of Nddc and the other for COVID-19 intervention to states in the region. Nddc is assisting states to set up 2 testing centers. We also assisted the governors financially to set up isolation centers. The story of the Niger Delta will change. For forensic audit will throw up who has money to refund, who still has job to do, and even now over 70 contractors have gone back to work. All the participating forensic audit firms are registered with the Auditor General of the Federation. With a mere mention of forensic audit, over 70 roads have been completed in the Niger Delta. The forensic audit is meant to block leakages in the system. On the first day of the forensic audit, 8,000 documents were given to them. Some who collected money in 2004, 2006 are now coming back to do the work." Akpabio said the issue of corruption was high in the ministry because he came on board, adding that someone collected billions of supply fingerlings, but when he assumed office, the unnamed individual came to him and said the fingerlings are now ready, and I just laughed and asked him to return the money to Nddc. Nunieh had during the week said that she is the first and only woman to have slapped Senator Akpabio. Mrs. Nunieh said this when she appeared on Arise TV on Monday to address the allegations raised against her by Akpabio. "I am the only woman in Nigeria to have slapped Akpabio," said, detailing the incident when Akpabio allegedly wanted to take advantage of her. "He wanted me to take a blood oath of secrecy in Abuja. My meetings with Akpabio were either in Apple or Meridian. Those are his meeting points. So I slapped him. I am accusing Akpabio of sexual harassment." Recall that Akpabio, which reacting to a previous allegation against him by Nunieh, said the former Nddc MD has character problem. Wow, that is serious. Well, the way the whole thing had gone and the way it is going, you discover that this lady in question must be telling the truth, because you can't just say you slapped someone like Akpabio, and you expect Akpabio expect people to believe that this did not happen. That is serious. Well, I don't know, but a lot have been said on social media. A lot of people said Akpabio is corrupt, that everybody should see him as a wicked man, and people are even saying a lot of bad things about Akpabio. Well, who do we believe? And that is it. Meanwhile, there's been a lot of agitation on social media, and some people are in support of Akpabio in this case. Well, Thomas Amza said a woman who got married to 4 different men and they all divorced her. A woman who addressed the press that she is the first female to slap a sitting minister. With this, it proved that such a woman has no respect for men whatsoever. No man will accept a woman of this nature as a housewife. Is a sign of irresponsible woman of her type, trying to tarnish the image of the minister. Your purpose will never be achieved. Well, that is what Thomas Amza said so far. Meanwhile, another person said, Akpabio, the simple thing you need to do is to resign. Let the government carry out proper investigation. As serious, Mr. Akpabio humbly resigned first before you clear the hair. Well, and Arthur Ugo said she is a harlot, 4 husbands and uncountable boyfriends, highly corrupt. That is it. Well, the whole plan is to remove Akpabio so looting can continue. Mr. President, be wise, because Akpabio is the only match to this evil cabal staffs, politicians, and contractors that has killed Nddc for 19 years. If he was playing along with them, they won't be fighting. Just that some people don't think before they speak and comment. Be wise, Niger Delta youth. Wow, that is serious. And this says the whole plan is to remove Akpabio. Wow, that's we have said that before. And meanwhile, there is another one that says, long story, face the fact of corruption allegations leveled against you and leave out modern story. Failed woman, it is so disheartening. A woman would act like that, will act like that, even if Minister Akpabio is wrong or did some of the things she mentioned. That's not the right way to go about it. She's only after her own interest for the Niger Delta people. I think she's been sponsored to frustrate the present administration and aid looters. Nobody is innocent. Both parties are thieves. Well, that's that. Just Nddc director, she wants to be bigger than the minister of Niger Delta ministry. So if a woman become governor or president, Nigerian men will be subordinated to a point where we will leave this country for them. Oh man, that is serious. Wow, the woman is frustrated. Nobody will ever marry her again after she divorced 4 men, 4 husbands. Chai, that's serious. Well, this person said, Akpabio, please resign. You are a robber. One by one, God will expose all of you. Oh my God. Well, for those of you who want the minister to resign, are enemy of progress, jealous of Akpabio. Let Akpabio set aside. That's what guest Max Bembo said Well, Bene Nunieh is playing the script of PDPIGS because her name was removed from those to be screened for the position of MD of the Nddc. That's why she's a legend now. Why did she raise the alarm, right? Why did she raise the alarm from? Why didn't she raise the alarm right from day one? Yeah, the smell. Okay, anyone who call for the minister resignation is a enemy of progress. Well, that is that, my people. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this, and remember to subscribe for more